Imagine you're at the airport, boarding pass in hand, and you realize the camera you meant to sell is still sitting in your closet back home, priced, photo-ready, and worth enough to buy 2 weeks of co-working in Lisbon. That almost happened to me once, and it hurt. Today, we're fixing that problem for you, so every move funds the next one, not the other way around.
Oof, been there. I left a perfectly good backpack in a hostel laundry room once and cried in 4 languages. This episode is a rescue mission. Cash, storage, and a paper trail so you don't panic when customs asks for proof of ownership. Let's make moving less dramatic and more profitable.
Quick roadmap. We're running a 4-step declutter monetize system, bringing in a resale expert, a shipping and storage operator, and a nomad who turned gear into runway. We'll do a role play to price and list a mixed bundle, map a conservative 14-day sprint, and send you 3 takeaways plus a toolkit. First, safety promise and a short disclaimer. Hi everyone, I'm Marco. I help creators and travelers figure out what actually sells quickly and what collects dust. My focus is straightforward: value per kilo, portability, and resale speed. And right up front, none of what we say here is legal or tax advice. For customs or big value moves, check with a pro in your area. Sana here. I run a small cross-border logistics and short-term storage operation that works a lot with frequent movers. We'll cover low-cost packing options, split shipping tactics to avoid surprise oversized fees, and the red flags for storage vendors. And I'm Riley. Last year, I turned a camera, a guitar, and some old course modules into a $2,000 runway in under 3 weeks. I'll share what worked and what nearly tanked the whole plan. All right, let's go deep. Step 1, inventory and prioritize. Marco, give us the quick triage rule of thumb. What's first when you open that mountain of stuff? Start with 3 filters. 1, cash per kilo. High value and lightweight gets top priority. Think cameras, lenses, compact electronics. 2, portability. If you can carry it in a backpack, it's easier to sell and ship. 3, resale speed. Look at how fast similar items are selling in your market. If something sits unsold for 30 days online, it becomes a storage cost, not a payday.
So practically, camera goes into sell fast, bulky IKEA bookshelf goes into store or donate, unless it's a vintage gem. Is there a quick way to price check without going down a rabbit hole?
Love that. 2 anchors and a conservative percentage. Quick listener checklist then. Take photos, note condition, find anchor A and anchor B, and slot each item into sell fast, store short term, donate. We'll include a sell list template in the toolkit so you can copy paste those fields.
Okay, moving on. Step 2 is the list and sell playbook. Marco, what's the one message that reduces disputes before they ever start?
Transparency. A short, factual listing message does more than a salesy blurb. Example, used Sony A6500, 24 months, 2 minor scuffs on the left corner shown in photos, fully functional, includes original battery and charger, sold as is. Local pickup preferred, shipping available at buyer's cost. Message for serial number verification. That line about serial number verification cuts down on fraudulent claims and invites buyer accountability.
I'll file that under phrases that save your life later. Also, negotiation scripts. What do you say when someone lowballs you by 30%?
Polite firmness works. Thanks for the offer. My price reflects recent sold listings and the included accessories. I'm happy to do X discount for immediate pickup or secure payment today. Offer a small concession tied to speed. Buyers like feeling smart and fast. And platform choice, local versus global marketplace versus consignment. Quick decision tree for listeners. Need cash in 48 to 72 hours and willing to meet? Local marketplace. Willing to ship and reach a broader market for a mid-value item? Global marketplace. Time poor and high-value item? Consignment or auction house might be worth the fee. Sana, from logistics perspective, any shipping red flags to watch here? Yes, 3 red flags. 1, seller-only insurance quotes that sound too cheap. If they won't let you name your carrier or proof insurance, step back. 2, oversized fees that appear at checkout. Measure and weigh before you list. 3, batteries in electronics. Airlines and many shippers treat lithium batteries as restricted items. Remove batteries or follow the carrier's battery packaging rules and call the carrier if unsure.
Split shipping was a phrase in the outline. What's that in English, and why should nomads love it?
Split shipping means breaking a shipment into smaller parcels to avoid oversized fees or zone surcharges. For example, 2 medium boxes may be cheaper than 1 large crate. Also, if you expect customs delays, smaller parcels reduce the chance a single hold blocks all your items. It takes a tiny bit more packing work, but can save a lot. Step 3. Pack, ship, and store tactics. Santa, give us a minimalist packing checklist for nomads who want low cost but decent protection. Keep 5 items in your kit: bubble wrap or reused padded mailers, heavy-duty tape, labeled compression bags for textiles, luggage straps, and a simple scale. Reuse sturdy boxes from local stores. Double box fragile items. For electronics, remove batteries, tape triggers, and include a printed inventory in each box. For storage vendors, check for climate control if you store cameras or leather. Ask about access windows and insurance minimums.
Marco, any insurance minimums you tell people to aim for when shipping moderately valuable gear?
A safe baseline is insurance equal to 70-80% of your item's fair market value for transit. For higher value items, use a carrier that offers declared value coverage plus a separate third-party policy if needed. And document everything before shipping: time-stamped photos, serial numbers, and a short sale invoice signed by the buyer if it's a local sale. Step 4 is documentation and portable proof. This is your legal and banking-friendly file for the move. What are the 3 items you want in every sale folder, Marco? 1. Time-stamped photos showing condition and any flaws. 2. A short invoice with buyer and seller initials, price, payment method, and date. 3. Proof of payment, a screenshot of a cleared payment or platform receipt. Keep copies in cloud storage, but avoid oversharing PII. Redact bank account digits beyond the last 4 if you're storing screenshots that include full numbers.
Good point about PII. People share full banking screenshots like they're posting a lunch photo. Arya, quick note for listeners. Redact what you don't need, but keep enough to show the transaction actually completed.
All right, now the fun part, a listener role play. We pre-screened an anonymized bag of mixed items: a 3-year-old mirrorless camera in good condition, a portable speaker with minor scuffs, a used electric kettle in original box, and 5 course PDFs and video files. Panel: how do we price and which channels do we pick? Camera first. Search sold listings for exact model. If sold prices average $700 and current lowest listing is $850, price at $780 with or best offer for quick sale. Speaker is local market material. List on local marketplace at $40 with pickup. Kettle, donate or include in bundle for local pickup at $10 as a fast win. Digital course materials, sell as a bundle priced at a conservative $80 and deliver via a secure link after cleared payment. Use a platform that supports digital delivery receipts. When I did this, the camera sold same day because I offered immediate pickup and a small discount if the buyer brought cash. I shipped the speaker after verifying the buyer's profile and using tracked postage. The course bundle took a couple of inquiries, but closed through a platform that allowed buyers to preview a lesson clip.
Map us a 14-day sprint around that bundle. What does day 1 look like? And when do we pull the plug if something isn't moving?
Let's run the sprint aloud. Day 1, photograph everything, write listings using the sell list template, post to 1 local marketplace and 1 shipping-friendly marketplace, price with anchors. Day 2 to 4, respond to messages, offer immediate pickup slots for local buyers, and accept reasonable offers that meet your minimum. Day 5 to 7, reprice items that haven't moved by 10% and bump listings with refreshed photos. Day 8 to 10, for bulky items, decide storage versus consignment. Use the storage vetting checklist. Day 11 to 13, ship sold items using tracked, insured options. Document everything. Day 14, evaluate totals. If revenue meets your runway goal, stop. If not, clear remainder to donation or prepare for a small consignment sale. 2 practical stop rules. If an item hasn't had a single meaningful inquiry in 7 days, it's not selling at that price. Lower it or move to storage. And never accept non-secure payment for high-value items, platform escrow or verified transfer only. Also, buyer vetting checklist, verified profile with history, clear photos of buyer's ID for local pickup if you want extra assurance, and a refundable holding deposit for expensive items. We'll include a holding deposit template in the toolkit. It's a small script that removes a lot of anxiety.
Okay, risks and guardrails summary. Folks, what's the one red flag that should make you pause and consult a pro immediately?
High-value cross-border shipments with declared values above your country's customs exemptions. If you're moving items worth several $1,000s internationally, talk to a customs broker or tax pro. We can give operational tips, but that's where legal advice is necessary. And anything involving buyer chargebacks for high-value items, use platforms with escrow or require cleared payments before handover. Fraud happens. Secure lanes prevent long, costly disputes. All right, time for 3 quick takeaways to lock this in. 1, prioritize by cash per kilo and resale speed. Sell the small, valuable stuff first. 2, document everything. Time-stamped photos, signed simple invoices, and screenshots of cleared payments. 3, run a conservative 14-day sprint with clear stop rules. Reprice fast, donate what's stale, store what moves slowly, and never rush unsafe payment methods. If I could add one tiny encouragement, don't let perfect be the enemy of profit. Quick, clean listings and honest photos usually beat months of perfect staging.
And the toolkit. We built a declutter toolkit with the sell list, packing and split ship cheat sheet, storage vetting checklist, buyer vetting checklist, and the refundable holding deposit template. Grab that if you're about to move this month.
Before we go, remember the repeated guardrail. Our operational tips are not legal or tax advice. If you're moving high-value items or crossing multiple borders, consult a local customs or tax professional. We put a when to consult decision box in the toolkit to make that easy. One last operational tip. Keep a moving receipt folder in cloud storage with file names like date, item, price, so you can find proof quickly if a platform or border official asks. And when vetting storage, visit or ask for video walkthroughs, confirm access windows, check for climate control if needed, and ask about replacement value insurance options. If they dodge these questions, mark them off your list. This has been so helpful. Thank you all. To listeners, if you're planning a move, make today the day you photograph, list, and set your 14-day sprint in motion. Visit nomadlifesuccess.com to download the Declutter Toolkit and grab the free Location-Independent 6-Figure Income ebook. Your move should buy your next runway, not take from it. Your freedom is closer than it feels. Let's keep building it.
If you try the sprint, send us a note. Tell us how much runway you created. We'll cheer you on and share small wins on the show. Thanks for listening and travel light.